Okay, I think the last video was way too long, so I think this is going to be a part 3 of my skincare empties. Sorry guys, I've been collecting for a very long time. Okay, so I want to talk about one of my very favorite brands. It is the Obagi Nu-Derm system. Basically, this is what helped my melasma the most. And first time I used it was, I want to say, about 6 years ago. And I had really bad melasma around my mouth. And I couldn't even wear makeup to cover it. It was just so bad. I had to wear tons and tons of layers of makeup, and then people would ask me why I had so much makeup on. If I didn't have any makeup on, people were like, "What's wrong with your face?" So it was not very nice time for me. But now I'm so much happy with my skin because of this brand, I must say, especially this the Obagi Nu-Derm system. Basically, I think there's about 4 or 5 steps. I can't remember anyway. But I've been using it as a maintenance routine for the last, I want to say, 4 or 5 years now. But now I've come out of it. I still use the hydroquinone 4%, like maybe once or twice a week. But I do want to come out of or get away from the hydroquinone completely, because I've read that on dark skin, if you use hydroquinone for a really long time, you could have the opposite effect. Like you could actually have a skin darkening again. So I don't want that happening. So I'm going to come off the hydroquinone completely. But now I use it like maybe once or twice a week, so it's not too bad, I guess. I still use it because I haven't found anything as effective, because my melasma does come back when I stop using hydroquinone, and hydroquinone mixed with tretinoin. So that's annoying. But I'm trying some new products right now and some peels, which is just like fruit enzymes and yeah, a bit of retinol. Retinol? Retinol. Retinol, yeah. So the empties I have here are from the Obagi Nu-Derm system. This is the toner, which it was nice when I first used it, but after that I thought it was not really necessary as a maintenance step. Because I was not as I'm right now, like when I'm looking for a toner, I want it to be very soothing and takes down, calms my skin, and this is not that calming. But I did find, like, if you actually going to use a Nu-Derm system, it makes sense to use this because it's somehow, I don't know how it works, but it makes the other products, the Nu-Derm products, work properly. And I did notice when I was using this, it was not having the same effect, the hydroquinone and the smoothing and the other products that you use after this. So that was good while I was actually on the whole Nu-Derm system. And then this is the Exfoderm. Basically, this is like a exfoliator, and this is really nice as well. Use it in daytime. The whole thing was nice, but this I just used as maintenance from time to time. But now I don't use it because it is quite strong, so it does irritate your skin. This is the moisturizer from the Nu-Derm system again, and it is called Action Moisturizing Lotion Temporarily Relieves Dryness. I guess, yeah, it is very moisturizing, but then again, it was not as soothing. That was like, if your skin is really irritated and if you use this, it's kind of burnt. So I didn't really like that at all, even from the beginning. And then this was the sunscreen that went with the whole range. It's the Nu-Derm Sun Shield Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This was really nice. I really liked it until I came across this sunscreen. It's basically the new Obagi line, the Zoe Medical. It's by Dr. Obagi, and I don't think he's with Obagi. He's not with the Obagi Nu-Derm anymore. He sold that, and now he's got his own line called Zoe Medical. It's got two lines, but this is the Zoe Medical line, and this is the Broad Spectrum SPF 50 Oclipse sunscreen. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I've used two, and I'm using one at the moment. This is like the only sunscreen I would ever use, because there's something about this that actually blocks out all the sun. Like, this is the one sunscreen that I didn't get a tan from. Like, I don't mind getting a tan, but my melasma always gets darker in the summer. This one, I do slather it on like 100 times a day, but still it works. But it does have like I think they say it's supposed to block out UVA, UVB, and some other form of light as well. I don't know if that's why it's so good or that's why it's so effective, but not darkening my melasma. Um, but I love it. It does have a white cast, so I couldn't like leave the house with this on alone. But I can use like a bit of tinted sunscreen, like a mineral sunscreen on top of it, and I'm good to go. And it's although it's like has this white cast on it, or like it looks quite heavy on the skin, but it doesn't feel heavy, and it has no smell. It doesn't irritate my skin. Like it's like it's the best thing ever. Like when every time I my upper lip I thread it, and it's quite irritated afterwards. And this sunscreen I can put right on top of it, and there's nothing. But I can't even use my normal moisturizers on top of it because it'll just burn. But that sunscreen, oh my gosh, amazing! I would not live with. I could not live without it. Okay, this is another sunscreen by Goldfaden. Oh, no idea. Sorry, MD. I'll put it down, I guess. This is the Sun Visor ultralight oil-free SPF 30 mist. Now this is a mist. That's why I bought it. I thought it'd be like good to mist over your makeup, but I don't know. I didn't use it up. I still have, I want to say, about a quarter left. Maybe actually about a third. But I just didn't like it, so and it smells. I think it smells funny, but now it's just gone off, so I can't use it. But yeah, it just did not sit right on my skin, and like, you can't put it over makeup. It will show. And then I'll move on to maybe some oils. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's another one. There's another. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross CC cream SPF 18. Basically, this is in the color medium. I got a sample. I do have the full size now. I use this around my eye area because the Obagi does irritate around my eyes. It doesn't irritate really, but it's a bit too heavy for around my eyes. And this is much nicer for around my eyes. But since then, I have come across other SPF 30. I think the Kiehl's do a SPF 30 eye cream. So I would just buy eye cream. I wouldn't repurchase again just for an eye cream, for just my eye area, SPF for my eye area. But it's nice, and if you can get a nice color match, this is good CC cream as well. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. I don't think it has any fragrance. If you have sensitive skin and if you're looking for a CC cream, this is a good one. And I think it has vitamin C in it, so it's like a treatment product as well. So I really like that one. But the color is not right for me, so that's why I wouldn't use it all over my face. Now, this is... Oh, next product, I am so disappointed because it was so expensive. It was £125, and it's the Lindstrom Skin, the blue cocoon. Basically, it is a blue. It's not a colored blue. It's blue tansy that makes it blue. So it's basically a balm. It's meant to. Oh, it smells amazing though. It smells of. I want to say it has some sweet smell, maybe lavender, but my skin cannot handle it because I didn't realize when I bought it, but my skin does not like essential oils, so that's probably why. But if your skin likes essential oils, this is amazing. Oh, it's so relaxing to smell. I love it. But yeah, at the end I just used it on my body just because I didn't want to throw it away. It was so expensive, but yeah, oh well, you live and you learn, I guess. And this is okay. This is a Resist Moisture Renewal Oil Booster. So this is basically again essential oils, and this left my skin red as well. So that's when I realized that my skin isn't like essential oils, like the non-irritating essential oils as well. So I guess now I know. I wish I bought the Resist one first, and then I would have known that my skin doesn't like essential oils, because the Resist Oil Booster is a lot cheaper, and I only bought a sample size. So anyway, this is another oil from Zelens. It's the Absolute Face Oil. Again, it's highly fragranced. So if your skin is okay with fragrance, I guess it'll be okay. I think yeah, this is quite nice. This is quite a nice oil, but it's highly fragrant, so no, not for me. And then I'll move on to eye creams. So I have, oh yeah, I have my favorite eye cream at the moment. I do have one of this at the moment I'm using, but this is the empty one. It's by Kiehl's. It's the creamy eye treatment with avocado. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's like a green cream with a green tint to it, but there's something about this. It just wakens my eyes. Like I love using it in the mornings, and I just slather it on like a thick mask. I just pat it in. No, actually, I let it sit for a while, for like while I did the rest of my face, and then I would pat it in. Because if you go like pat it in straight away, it's quite I don't want to say it doesn't blend properly, but it's quite thick, so it's hard to blend, and you don't want to be like tugging on this eye area. So I just like dab it around my eye area, and let it sit there and let it sink on its own. And then whatever is left, I'll just pat it in, and after like 5 minutes, but I've done the rest of my face, I'll pat it in, and it's good. And I just love it because it awakens my eyes. It's like so refreshing. Like I would wake up in the morning and I'd be like squinting, and when I use that, 5 minutes later, I'm like, okay, I'm wide awake. And it's so cheap, you know. I love it. I love it. Oh, okay, another one. Eye cream is by Algenist. It's with hyaluronic acid. This is nice. I thought till I got that Kiehl's one. So it's a nice moisturizing eye cream. I guess if you don't want too much moisture, I guess this is good. But I will repurchase it because the Kiehl's is like I want to say less than half the price. So that was really nice. This is a little sample, but for eye cream, I guess it's a pretty good sized sample. So I thought I could give you my thoughts on it. It's the Resultime by Collin Paris. It's the anti-aging 5 expertise eye cream. Ooh, it has some collagen apparently, but I don't know. It was not moisturizing enough for me basically, and I didn't see any results, anything amazing happening. Oh, this is I probably shouldn't even put this in here because I can't tell what's in it. This is the Ferulic Triple Action Eye Serum by Dr. Dennis Gross. I'm sure this has retinol. Retinol? Yeah, I think it says retinol. It's nice until I found another eye cream with retinol. So, but any eye cream with retinol isn't really good if you have like the first signs of aging showing through, like fine lines and bags. So I use retinol every night now. This is a very expensive product. This is by Sisley. It's the mask contour. Oh yeah, eye contour mask basically. But I used this as an eye cream. It was really nice. It was really soothing. My under eye area looked like rested after I used it. I do leave it on overnight. But the only thing is, it's meant to last only 6 months. And this is a huge tube. And I've had it for over 6 months, and I haven't even got through halfway through. But you know, I need to bin it because I don't want to put products that are expired on my skin. You know, I want to be careful with my skin. So that was a shame. So I wouldn't repurchase it because I'm not going to spend that kind of. I think it was about £90. I want to say for some product I hardly used because I can't use the entire thing within 6 months. It'd probably take me about, I want to say, about a year to use all that. So no. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. My batteries or something is going red.